Simple Things I Admire, Boston Edition. As I begin any walk, my eyes are drawn to the little things, the details that often tend to go unnoticed. And the first one of these things are reflections. There are millions of windows in the city, and as one of them catches the light, suddenly the world softens. Colors merge, edges blur, and the ordinary transforms into something almost dreamlike. It's a reminder that every view has two sides, and that even the most familiar scenes can hold a hidden depth. Through a distorted pane, reflections twist and stretch, creating shapes that shouldn't exist, and yet they do. But there are also more hidden reflections, like how sunlight glints off windows, falling onto dark asphalt below, revealing the patterns that vanish as quickly as they appear. A puddle that mirrors the sky in its tiniest corners, giving a saturated, almost surreal view of the world above. And even a simple sidewalk warmed by the sun holds tiny sparks that catch the eye. Fleeting reflection that reminds us to notice the little miracles surrounding us. But it's not only nature that catches my attention. The trace of people, their stories and choices speak just as loudly. Like this busy street corner holds a pile of folded cardboard boxes tied carefully with wire. Each box once had a purpose, a journey, a moment in someone's life. Now they wait silently for their next chapter, leaving behind a quiet story for anyone willing to look. Down a smaller alley, a bookstore with a fire hydrant next to it, a giant pencil, and a fire escape that has a flag adorned with this gorgeous cat. All small gestures that quietly delight the passerby. Simple, yet full of life, personality, and little pleasant surprises. Even a hand-decorated bird bath hints at the soul of its creator, the time, care, and joy poured into something so small yet visible to anyone who notices. And sometimes stories take stranger turns. An abandoned mattress accompanied by a collection of pearls, makeup tools, and a few razors. Fragments of forgotten lives assembled by chance into a composition both mysterious and oddly poetic. Even construction cones can tell tales. A couple upright and one flattened, a tiny drama frozen in the street, a silent nod to triumph and defeat. And then there are moments where the world shows us both sides at once, the human and the nature, entwined in an endless dance. Here structure rises to create comfort and order, while nature softly reminds us of its presence. Grass grows, bends, and spreads across sidewalks. Time leaves its subtle marks in the patterns of light. The layers of bricks and asphalt worn by sun and weather. Shadows stretch as the day leans toward evening, and sunlight reaches its final touches, painting edges and corners with its golden warmth. As the sun dips lower and the city lights flicker on, the boundary between the built world and the nature dissolves. All that remains is quiet poetry of every day, like dancing shadows, the traces of human lives, the gentle insistence of nature reminding us to pause, to notice, to admire the simple things that make life beautiful. And so like today, every other day, I'm enjoying finding wonders in small, the overlooked, and the unnoticed. Because in every fleeting sparkle, there is a story that asks only to be seen.